Imagine you spend years of your life serving your country in the United States military, only to come home and no one seems to understand you anymore. You find a job, but being around people you don't know makes you feel anxious, so eventually your boss lets you go. You fall behind on your rent and eventually get evicted. You try to stay with some friends for a while, but after a few weeks, they tell you that you seem cold and distant and ask you to move on. You've lost your job and your home. You've tried and you've tried, but without the sisters and brothers that you served alongside, you're unable to find a supportive community. What would you do? The Poverello Center runs several veteran programs, including 2 transitional housing programs that serve veterans who are experiencing houselessness, Housing Montana Heroes and the Valor House. Over my 7 years at the POV, I've been able to experience firsthand the success of these programs. For example, we have one veteran who now sits on our board of directors and one who is working in our kitchen.
Housing Montana Heroes is a 2-year transitional program, and in that time, they work on acquiring skills and overcoming barriers so that they can get permanent housing in the end. They come from all walks of life. I've had a veteran who was married for years and his wife died, and after that happened, he became homeless. We have younger veterans that unfortunately acquired PTSD while they were serving. You know, their struggles with navigating the system after going through war or being in service can be really tough.
A lot of the veterans that I've worked with feel like they've been let down. They don't trust the system. They don't feel like the system has benefited them, and they've been let down over and over and over again.
It's hard to ask for help. And it's hard to be around other people that are struggling. What's really important is that I welcome to say thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here.
You get a nice warm feeling when you know that there's people that are there to help you, and all you have to do is ask, really.
Valor House is transitional housing for homeless veterans. We work in collaboration with Missoula Housing Authority. When they first get there, they are kind of drawn in. So I tried to step back a little bit and let them get to know their neighbors and watch them come out of their shell. That's pretty exciting. We have 17 full apartments, living room, bedroom, bathroom. While the veterans are in Valor House, they'll meet with me for case management, usually weekly, and we work on applying for housing, applying for employment, applying for Social Security or veterans benefits. Those are the things that we work on.
I enlisted in the Marine Corps. My senior year in high school was 1973. Served overseas, came back, and then the person that I had been with for the last 7 years passed away unexpectedly. I wasn't able to meet my financial responsibilities, and I moved to Missoula to become the 7th participant of Housing Montana Heroes. They helped you negotiate the VA. I'm glad I had the 2 years to find out what was going on and what was going on with me. I had, of course, being homeless for the first time, I had mental health issues to deal with, and I was sent to the right helpers for that. I'm just so glad that I ran into the group of people I ran into and was smart/desperate enough to take the advice of strangers, and the Poverello saved my life. I know for a fact. And I know some other people that it did as well.
After all these guys have been through, they want to help. The big thing for them is, what can I do? Can I help somebody?
Starting in fall of 2023, the Housing Montana Heroes program will be moving to the current Clark Fork Inn location. The new facility is going to offer veterans a private living space with a private bathroom and a community area where they can gather. This project was made possible by a grant from the Veterans Administration and additional funding from the city of Missoula and Missoula County. We believe that all individuals deserve a safe place to live. It's not enough to tell a veteran, thank you for your service. We need to show up in ways that matter. You can make a significant difference in the lives of a veteran experiencing houselessness. Whether it be a donation or volunteer hours, go to our website for more information.